How do you feel? How do you feel putting on that sweater during?
I
this
feel like I
kind of
came out the shell. Woo!
How does that feel during this weather condition?
Dude, it's Florida. I hate this shit.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another vlog. Wait, how long has it been since my first vlog? Oh, it was that long ago. Well, here's a new one for you guys. For those of you who don't know, I'm a college student at Miami-Dade, and I took a class called Film Production 1, which I'm not going to go to any detail about the class. So, for those of you who have taken Film Production 1, you all know what it's about. So, a couple of weeks ago, me and a group of my friends worked together to film a short film. Maybe it's like a 2 or 3 minute short film called Itchy Sweater, which I'm sure you guys have already seen. And we had a good time filming that project, so I decided, why not I do a behind the scenes of this whole process? And I had a good time filming it, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. So, here it is. I hope you guys enjoy a behind the scenes of Itchy Sweater.
I'm with Sir Pigpolito.
Yeah.
3 booties, Charlie said, flushing slightly. He uncovered his face with his hands for a moment and took a deep breath. Okay, 3, are you sure it's not 4? And this is the 3rd one. Clay just told me about it after she was found. It had been out for a few days. She was the first one, I think. So why them? Are these robbers is going on a killing spree? They're gay for each other.
Look at the stranger that is nowhere because it's gone. Look back at the sweater.
Okay, then look back at the book and then look back at the sweater again. Okay.
And then that's
Let's try to reverse it real quick.
Hi, sweater. Hi, stranger.
Yeah, you go. Here you go. Better look at it, try to grab pictures of him or...
so you can man
Go back to the page.
from here.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's gonna be pretty much a shot of me looking at the sweater then.
Yes. And then we can do a high angle.
Are we trying to like sweater to me or the sweater at like me looking at the low angle? Look, me looking at the sweater, high angle of the sweater, so it's like my perfect view.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And now, funny quotes from the Bible.
Jesus ain't wet. Jesus cool. If he died for our sins, he loves he loves furry pins.
what? And action. You're doing two. I'm sorry. Do you do one look like a couple, like you said?
I need more like descriptive. You know?
And action. And rip. And then let's sit down. That's good.
Okay.
Guys, can you please stop filming me? I don't want to be filmed.
This looks great.
Yeah.
That was good. That's good.
Um,
Yeah. So there's someone in the middle.
yes.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. So let's do a whole long shot. The whole
Okay.
scene.
Okay.
Come sit down. Robert is there. The two things. Then leave the sweater.
Do your thing.
Then you look at the sweater. You put it on.
Okay.
have it on your leg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're about to get
No,
when you reach the basket.
Like on your knee.
Oh.
Like that, yeah.
Oh.
And you get that like whoop. That's perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Play on set. Rolling.
Action.
Go.
Go back.
That's like a side quest he's about to eat.
Fucking psycho.
Okay.
Go back over here.
Play on set. Rolling.
Action. Yeah, cut.
Where's your sleep, you guys? The
I
site's
can
over
hear
there.
there.
Just using it as an access.
Yeah. I wasn't. Dude.
Yeah.
And cut. Now medium stays rubber.
Now do I keep this? Do I keep the sweater on the whole time?
You can take it out.
Funny.
How do you feel? How do you feel putting on that sweater during?
I
this
feel like I
kind of
came out the shell. Woo!
How does that feel during this weather condition?
Dude, it's Florida. I hate this shit. But that was good. That was good. I would say the least part is having to deal with the wind. Mate, the wind is too bloody windy, man. If I tried to deal with wind, I would have fucking gone to an ecoteca or some crap, man. Dios mío, en serio, es tremendo viento. Tremendo viento. Es tremendo. So me shivering this time. Just be shivering and grabbing the sweater.
Sure, I'm out of the shot, so
That's, how about this? Because it's continuity. You have to at least have the book with me. You just have the book on my hand, and I start shivering. I see the sweater, put the book down, grab the sweater, put it on.
Yeah, I have a specific page in mind. Or a later
Rubber.
page. Or a later page.
I'm already filming anyway.
No!
Yeah, okay, that's play on set. Rolling.
Scene 2D, take 1.
And action.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's morbing.
Okay, cut.
You're
Down.
fucking morbing.
So with the head a bit and the scratch continue to the page and that's how you want to do it?
Yeah, or like, I don't know. Sit again, I don't know. You know,
I'll just have the sweater on so in case.
a little bit less. I liked it, but for
A
later.
little bit less.
Yes.
You know what gives me an idea? Like, if he ever falls, it will be like a great blooper reel. If we have any blooper reels, for sure.
You
White
got
short is
chance.
gonna be is it white short or medium shot?
It's medium shot.
Also while being nervous, try doing something like this.
We cannot see your legs.
Yeah, but try to at least make it to where it seems.
And start like tweaking out or something like.
Good.
Okay, let's try it one more time.
Okay.
Play on set. Rolling.
Scene 2D, take 2.
And action. Maybe stretch out the neck. Alright. And cut. Perfect. And action.
Yeah, I cut already.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Rolling.
Scene 3A, take 1.
And action. Cut.
Oh my god.
Let's try it one more time.
Yeah.
So like your tits so that it won't slap.
And
You ready over there?
Yeah, I'm not like anyone. Let's go.
Okay, okay.
Ready?
Record.
Whoa!
retake this. Stop. Cut.
Oh my god!
Okay, yeah.
Retake.
Don't go so crazy yet.
Oh my god.
Don't go so crazy yet.
One more time.
Quiet on set. Rolling.
Scene 3A, take 5.
And action. And look at the camera. Now sit back down and leave.
Why?
That was good. That was close up. So go sit like however you're sitting.
Look
Like,
at the camera.
when you look at the camera,
Oh.
go. How would you sit? With your leg up down. Okay. And action. Look. Let's do it one more time.
Do you want me to, hold on to the camera just a bit or?
No, you're good. Like you're perfect. Let's do a little bit less.
Fine, and every time it's a camera.
Different shots. When I look at
Take two, yeah.
put the footage on my laptop. Oh my god, it's gonna be so much footage. I'm showing my friends and like, guys, I wasn't paying money for this.
All right, let's go again.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Okay.
Now,
Jessica's going to St. College.
Quiet on set. Rolling.
Scene 3C, take 2.
action. Now look. Now go back and leave.
So this is scene what? Scene 1?
Yeah.
Scene 1, take 1.
Grab and
So, okay, let me get you. Come in this way, over
Yeah.
here, and look at the book, grab it, and
yeah, like you're browsing through books, so you can.
No, this is the final.
Quiet on set. Rolling.
Scene 1, take 1.
And action. Can you continue going over there? Quick cut. Thank you. Perfect.
Scene 1A, take 3.
And action. Following up with.
Pull a little lower. A little bit more.
Yeah,
There you go.
Okay. And that's good.
Scene 1B, take 2.
And action. Perfect. And action. Now feel judged.
Dude.
Can you say goodbye? No. Wave goodbye. Okay, cut. Okay. Maybe more nervous? Because at first you're happy, right? Then you're judged, so you're a little bit more. Okay? But at the end it's good. Walk away. You can be like, bye. And action. Okay, good.
Cut.
And cut. And action. Come with your hand.
The first page interrupted, so that's why.
It's okay.
I'm supposed to flip it.
I think that's right.
So that's good. We don't need to reshoot.
You're still recording. Yeah, I think so. It's still recording? Yeah, it's still recording.
And action. Wait, that's.
There you go.
Yo, hold on, it's a close up. We cannot see you. There's
Oh, yeah.
suddenly nobody.
Oh, yeah.
One more time.
Let me go quick. How will we do it again?
And action.
Now look.
We cannot really see you, so don't stay there, but you can continue.
Keep going.
Go, 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 go.
Trying to go crazy. There you go. Oh,
Hit the book, kick it.
don't rip it.
Now grab it.
Go for the book, go for
Grab
the
the
book.
book.
Okay.
Don't hit your
There you
head
go.
though.
Be careful with the tree behind you.
Yeah, throw the book, throw the pages.
Okay. That's good. That's really good.
Great.
All right.
Cut, yeah.
Wow.
That was great.
Wow. All right, man.
And scream. Now go back, like. Jesus, okay, cut. Okay. Alright. Okay. And action. Looking at this ladder. In shock. Lower your arms a little bit. And now look at the camera. Cut. Now let's do. Forget the sweater. We're done with it.
Finally.
And then you're just over there, I went like white when he's just laying down. Yeah, like that. With the book. You're happy, you know, like you're relaxed. Yeah.
You're confused now because you're missing that tape.
That's good. Yeah.
Now you throw that picture away.
Cut. Alrighty.
But
Okay. Hey guys, so this is Belle. She's our director for our short film, Itchy Sweater. Alright, Belle, what made you want to come up with the name Itchy Sweater?
It was originally gonna be called The Perfect Spot because it's about somebody trying to find a perfect spot to read a book, but I couldn't find a reason for him to be uncomfortable in changing spots. So the reason became the itchy sweater. Doesn't it?
So, what is Itchy Sweater about?
So itchy sweater is about, you know, a student in college campus. He gets a book, he wants to read it. He goes around campus trying to find a spot where to read it, but he's so uncomfortable and so dramatic that he's like just like over the top trying to find a new spot to read it.
Alright, so we all know that you're the director for this whole thing. So, what does the director do?
So the director, you know, I'm still learning. This is my first time directing anything. I got the director assigned because I wrote the script and I got the idea. But I think mainly I have an idea and my duty is to communicate it with my team, especially communicate a lot with my DP to see what I'm thinking about, what I want to have in the shot, in the frame, and to direct the actors. So whatever his performance I want it to be, that's what I should communicate with him. So it's basically a lot of communication.
And also, you did the shot list for every scene, right?
Yes.
Okay, so why don't you tell everyone what a shot list is?
Okay, so a shot list is a detailed list of every scene, well, not even scene, every shot that you're gonna have in the short film. So every scene has around, I would say around from 3 to 8, 9 shots. And that's all comes either from the script and from a very detailed, you know, all the ideas you have from the script that you want to put on the shots. So you have the scene, and then you divide them like a subdivision with the scene number and a letter, and then each one of them has a description, and each one of them has a determined number of actors and angles for the camera and angles position.
Alright, this is Paul. He's our AD, prop master, and actor for Itchy Sweater.
thank you.
So, Paul, what is your role for this assignment?
So my role for this assignment is to be an assistant director, plus be a prop master, which was given to me by my fellow director, my fellow co-workers and co-production members. I'm also an actor. I act in this amazing project, and you get to see me go wacky, excited that I've usually never gone before.
You're the AD for this assignment,
Uh-huh.
so or assistant director per se.
Yes.
What does the AD do?
Assistant directors are kind of like the directors, but they have more in charge. Are more in charge in either helping the cast members or also helping the director with any paperwork that's missing, whether it be call sheets, crew sheets, even to point of helping out with creating maps for the director to know where to go, or even pretty much it's jobs that the director can't do sometimes when they're busy or not. So they give off to the assistant director to help out with the rest that are missing before a film shoot, before production comes in.
You're also the prop master for this,
Uh-huh.
so you brought in like a few props yourself.
Yes, I did. I brought in a book, and that we used for the project, and the book got destroyed, but we used it for a sense of kind of like this of our scene where I kind of go crazy, and so we needed to kind of have a book in. We used also for the library, and then I brought in a sweater, which is the kind of the main focal point of the whole story. The idea that the sweater and the idea that the sweater is kind of the one that starts everything. It's not the person itself going crazy, but the person just doesn't realize the sweater's, you know.
Okay. Would you like to tell everyone what the prop master does?
Prop master, what is usually in charge in the props. So in case we need, like, for example, let's say you're shooting on a movie and you need a specific item, prop master is in charge of bringing in a prop that will be used for that specific scene, which is involved with the item itself, whether it be in focus or whether it be also needed for context of the story.
You also created a contact sheet.
Yes.
Can you tell people what a contact sheet is?
A contact sheet is a form of paper or form of document that is required for a film director or even assistant director to get a hold of the contacts with either the AP, the AD, the CP, cinematographer, or even let's say also prop master. It's in charge to get able to contact them, make them sure whether they're on time or whether make sure there are any issues, and just to keep in contact mostly. It says two on the papers though.
That's very important. Yeah. This is Ayana. She's our DP, which is also known as director of photography. So, would you like to tell people what does the DP do?
The director of photography is in charge of the placement of the cameras, what shots, the compositions, all that. It's basically cinematography.
So, what lenses do we use for this assignment?
We mostly use wide and telegraph. We didn't use any normal photos. We did high angles, low angles.
You also did the overhead diagram for this assignment. Would you like to tell people what an overhead diagram is?
An overhead diagram is basically an illustration of a bird's eye view of where the placement of the actors in the scene are and where the cameras are.
This is Fabian.
Hello.
He's our script supervisor, and he plays the librarian in Itchy Sweater. So Fabian, what is your role of the librarian in this project?
Just a humble librarian. Just checking on books, and then just silently judging the books that I like.
Okay,
No reason, just feel like it.
all right then. You're the script supervisor for this assignment.
I sure am.
Would you like to tell people what does the script supervisor do?
I'll do it after the car passes. It's fine. Well, the script supervisor basically just checks whenever the stuff that we're filming is consistent or not. Like, for example, let's say you have a bottle of water and it's like this, and so all of a sudden this next scene is like this, which, okay, kind of makes sense in some sense, but uh-oh, it's back on top. What happened? So I'm the one that's supposed to be checking. It's like, oh, this scene is different than this part. We need to change this bottle to be exactly the same thing because he hasn't drank it, for example. But in the cases of Itchy Sweater, it would basically be like, oh, let's check what page he was reading, or what did the book look like before and after it was broken, to make sure it's like, wait a second, this page was not here, but in the next scene it's there. So what's going on there? Yeah, for example.
Now you're the storyboard for this assignment.
I am.
Would you like to tell people what a storyboard is?
Well, for starters, a storyboard is the person who basically draws how the story will look like, more or less. In fact, I actually have the storyboard with me right now. This is the storyboard, and what we can see from here, I number them based on like the order that they're coming in. And what the general idea was going to be. Obviously, none of this would be exactly the same, but yeah, this is some of the stuff that I have envisioned before filming. Like, for example, these scenes were kind of similar to the ones that we had, except that obviously Paul was moving around, and I just thought it was gonna be in like one scene, but no, it's just moving from one scene to the other, so I didn't know that. The book ripping was definitely a part of it. The sweater ripping was also part of it, but obviously we didn't want to rip out the sweater, unfortunately. So we basically just made it look like this, and the ending is kind of the same-ish. But yeah, the title, it couldn't obviously be the same, but
Yeah.
you can't do them all, but that's how it works.
This is Robert. Robert's our AC, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. What is your role? Could you explain to us a little bit?
Well, my role is like a stranger for this role because he's like your normal student here in the campus. He just go through his backpack and try to find what he has to find, and then he just gets up and walks away, and he just left the sweater there. I'm not in there a lot in this project, but hey, I still make it work.
So what do you do as an AC?
AC, assistant camera.
Yes.
Yes. What I do is like I try to make the camera look as focused and pure as we possibly could for this assignment. So we want to make sure that the camera is clear on the subject instead of the background, and then vice versa.
What was one of the challenges that we had to, or you had to specifically in either your role or your your role as an AC that you have to confront?
Ooh, it's a tough one. The hardest challenge. Okay. The part where it gets a little rainy since the last week, it was kind of hard because it was started raining when we shooted like the outside footage, but we had to like do it like somewhere there's a lot of shade so none of the rain could get on our equipment and stuff.
As an AC, your document assigned was to do the call sheets, right?
Yes.
What can you tell us about the call sheets? What are they, and did you find it hard, easy to make them?
Okay. A call sheet is like there's like a list of the cast and crew. So we have what I have is like put the director's name and the prop master's name and whatnot. We don't have that much crew here anyway because there's only 5 of us. So yeah, and we put in the context as well in case we have to
Yeah.
call it and whatnot.
Okay. Is it the first time you're doing this?
Yes, this is the first time I've done this.
That's cool.
What's your favorite part about doing this assignment?
I really like that it didn't go the way I planned it to go. A lot of things went not wrong, but just different. I didn't expect a lot of things to change. I didn't know how to do a lot of things, but with help of the team, with the help of even the performers, we're still able to get a good result, a good takes, even though it was not what I expected to, and I think that leads to creative outcome.
Where can I start? My favorite part of this assignment, actually was really interesting. I think getting to act out more was kind of one of my big things. I, as a kid, wanted to be an actor, a huge actor. I never got into film theater and stuff because I felt off at the time. But being in this scenario, in this scene, and in this whole like project, it was interesting. I liked being an actor and being able to be told what to do, but also being told how to do and do my own thing with it and put my own spin onto it. And it was really fun. Being wacky out there and just being chaotic and crazy without people looking at me and just make people smile was kind of what's the best thing about it.
My favorite part of this was watching the actors in real time just be silly, just go crazy.
Being the librarian, doing the scene blank, take one blank, that was pretty fun, but it can be pretty dull when it comes to doing it over and over again. No offense, but doing the librarian kind of give me like a little pause while doing that, and I really like to act sometimes, and I just wing it half of the time. So, like say for example, I don't know if you've seen it, but whenever I just go to get the book, I look at it, then I look at it, it's like, mm-hmm. But in the final scene, I grab the exact same book, broken. I just look at it and like, what the hell happened here? What did you do? It's the same reaction, but it's a completely different way to react to it. For example, this one is just judging, and this one is judging, but like concerned.
I just like doing the behind the scenes of this because that's something that that I wanted to do. Is kind of like my idea to do all of this, and I just wanted to show people the real us. You know, like
Right.
we like to goof off and whatnot, but we had a good time filming this project. And I want to throw in like a bonus, just for fun and stuff. Okay, so you want to tell people like a little fun fact about yourself, so this way they will get to know you a bit better.
But do me a more specific question, like a fun
Like
fact
tell
about,
like it could be anything really.
um, okay, something about film. I really enjoy tragedy. I really like. I know this is a comedy, but I really enjoy tragedy in a way. I don't think enough people appreciate it. I think tragedy is a very good point to show, a very good way to show a point to people. A perspective, and a very dramatic way because the usual world is usually not full of full-on tragedy, dramatic sequence. But I think we don't appreciate it enough. But I do really like it, and I would love to do something very dramatic one day.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes. One of fun facts is one of my inspirations for becoming an actor comes from De Niro and Chris Farley. Chris Farley, people don't know him a lot more, but he was an actor. He was an actor on Saturday Night Live. He would coincide with David Spade, Adam Sandler at the time, and he started amazing movies. Tommy Boy was one of my inspirations for the idea of Chris Farley's acting. Robert De Niro for the crazy side. I remember when I watched Taxi Driver for the first time, and the whole movie itself kind of fits you and puts you in a spot where you're now focusing on a person who just goes bat insane, and you see this person kind of spiral into madness, and it shows like a sense in the world too that like a lot of people can go into madness, and it could be anything that starts it. And with Farley, it's more like I feel like with Farley, I see me as Farley. Like I'm like Farley, where I just make people smile and make sure that whether the bad side's going on right now, at least it's okay to be okay with yourself and just be out there and try to make people and help people out the best way you can.
Awesome. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you.
I like psychology, horror, and comedy, mostly leaning to comedy. I think it is really interesting that you can make people laugh regardless of the situation. Tragedy, make it funny. Romance, make it funny. You can make anything funny. It's like...
All right. Thanks, Ayada.
Believe it or not, ever since I started this class, I literally wore the exact same clothes. Different shirt, but it's still a black shirt, green sweater, blue pants, the exact same shoes. I'm not even kidding. Obviously, I washed them. Wash your clothes.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's same clothes.
Okay. I'm a huge fan of the TV show Impractical Jokers. My mom first showed it to me years ago, and ever since then I enjoyed it, and I always like to have a good laugh.
That's good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Robert. Are we good?
And there you have it. That is the behind the scenes of Itchy Sweater. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I enjoyed 2 weeks of putting together as much of the footage as I possibly can. And I personally wanted to thank my friends who helped me out with all the behind the scenes stuff. I wanted to thank Belle, Fabian, Paul, and Ayana, and the professor who helped me out with this whole thing. Thank you guys for that. And without you guys, then I would have been doing this behind the scenes thing. Alright, so that's the end of this vlog, of course. But I will put out another vlog as soon as I can, guys. Be on the lookout for more other videos in the future. So in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up or like if you want me to say that. So do not forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on all notifications so you won't miss another video or two. And what else I have to say? No, I think that's it. I decided to do the behind the scenes of Itchy Sweater because I thought this would be more appropriate, because this assignment is we're supposed to shoot a 2 or 3 minute short film, and that's what we did. And Paul edited the whole thing, so, and a big shout out to Paul for editing that short film. And of course I wanted to shout out to my friends Fabian, Paul, Ayana, and Belle for helping me out with this vlog as well. I feel like I said that for the second time, but who the hell cares, right? It's my video. I do what I want. Alright guys, I'll see you later.